Discipline has many forms, but for a lot of us, the hardest discipline to have is dietary discipline. Because if you think about your relationship with food or anybody's relationship with food, it's multifaceted. Food is social. Food has family ties. Food has emotional ties. Food has social ties. Food's also what fuels us so we can sit here and talk and type on our computers and chase after our kids. So we all have a complex, kind of fucked up relationship with food. And you probably noticed during the first week that when you got tired, the hardest thing to have discipline with were those little treats that give you a little dopamine burst at the end of the day, whether it's like a handful of M&Ms or a bowl of ice cream or a whole pizza, whatever it may be for you. So we need to start working on your dietary discipline. So rule 2 is a simple rule, but you're gonna find it is very impactful. Rule 2 is no carbs until dinner. So before we dive into this, let me define what I mean by carbs. I basically mean no bread, no pasta, no rice, no potatoes, things like that. I don't give a shit about carbs from fruit and vegetables and things like that, and I don't really care about like low calorie wraps. What I mean is don't have a heavy carb based meal until dinner. Now that being said, just because I gave that caveat, that does not give you a fucking out to not follow this rule. Minimal carbs before dinner means minimal carbs before dinner. That doesn't mean, he said I could have some carbs, I guess I can have a Wawa hoagie. No, none of that shit. Don't play those fucking games. This is not preschool. We're doing this to make you better. No carbs until dinner is gonna do 2 things. 1, it's gonna make it very easy for you to manage your daily calories. 2, it's gonna allow you to eat a carb heavier meal at dinner, which is gonna help you recover and sleep better. And 3, it's going to force you to have that discipline during the day when you're awake, when you're alert, and when you're fully focused to consciously make those decisions every single day. To make the decision to turn down the sandwich, to make the decision to turn down the candy, to make the decision to turn down the fettuccine alfredo when you have to go out to lunch with the office. Discipline is at the center of everything we're doing right now and everything we've done for the last week. So rule 2 is no carbs until dinner. It's going to be a simple rule. You're going to find that it's not as easy as you think, especially come Friday, but it's going to be a very impactful rule for not only your waistline, but for your relationship with food and for your perception of what you're able to do every single day.